Hey guys, it's Cal. In this video, I want to talk about the update that's coming and hopefully releasing today. If it doesn't release today, oh well. I'm sure many of you guys are already aware of the next update that is coming, but just in case you don't, this video will serve to provide you some information as well as some speculation on what's to come. Let's get into it. It's that time of the year. GUNBALL is back. The community favorite game mode returns, but with an elemental twist. It looks like there will be a rotation of 3 weather conditions, thunderstorm, firestorm, and ice storm. I don't think these maps will coexist with one another. They'll probably rotate on a weekly basis, much like Descent zombie rules. I'm pretty excited about GUNBALL this year, actually. Usually I'm whatever about GUNBALL, but this genuinely looks fun and pretty chaotic, honestly. The thing I'm most curious about is whether the Ice Storm map condition is a possible teaser for some sort of ice mechanic coming in the future. Maybe. The other conditions, being thunder and fire, are both mechanics that already exist in the game, so why not ice as well? Of course, with every big update, there's always new cosmetics to collect and obtain. This update brings us new outfits for Owen, Spencer, and CHEN, as well as a new event-themed hat, a collectible weapon skin, and possibly a new animated weapon skin as well. I'm not sure. As has been the case for the past few events, I imagine there will be a grinding aspect to try and collect all these available skins, but ultimately you'd probably just be able to purchase them for Toxicoins, which have somehow become PANZERDOG's event currency of choice. I think Owen's outfit looks pretty nice, actually. They gave him some nice Jordans to be able to flex on people while he beats them down. Spencer looks pretty standard, but I'm liking the overall look of the outfit. PANZERDOG is wild for this CHEN outfit. It's honestly hilarious that the shorts are almost skin-toned. Something tells me this outfit will be very popular amongst the community. Just call it a hunch. The event-themed hat actually looks really good. I think the addition of the mohawk on top of the helmet gives it character, while also not reusing the mohawk asset that's already in the game, so, good on PANZERDOG. The machine gun collectible skin looks decent enough. I think in tandem with the reworked abilities of some operators, MM66 and Rotogun will surge in popularity, so this is definitely a timely addition, in my opinion. Lastly, for the GUNBALL Promo, possibly an animated weapon skin as well. It looks like it has a space nebula type theme to it, and if that's the case, I'm super down for it. Moving on, with this GUNBALL update should also come with another round of operator reworks. Old community favorite Syndrome and lesser used operators BORIS and KLAUS are getting unique T6s and T10s, as well as some more hated operators in the community, such as MIRO, Moses, and CHEN, also getting reworks as well. BORIS will become a demolition expert. Some of his base talents, such as health and mobility, will likely be replaced with the new explosive expert talent, a 10% reduction to explosive recharge time, which synergizes very well with his new signature abilities. As with any of the operators receiving new talents, in all likelihood, we're going to have to pick and choose which signature talents we use, but they all look great. Boris' signature talents are reduces C4 recharge time by 50% if the explosion kills no enemies, restores 50% of health if the C4 explosion kills at least one enemy, becomes invisible when throwing C4 for a short period of time but increases C4 activation time by 50%, and receives bleeding instead of explosion damage proportional to the explosion's power. KLAUS has been one of the more underused operators for God knows how long. With this new rework, he's finally going to match his existing theme of a special ops operator that is an expert with knives and close quarters combat. KLAUS seems to be receiving an overall increase to his survivability and close quarters potential with various reductions to damage, as well as a unique knifing buff that deals damage equal to a target's max health before talents and perks. Back in the day, Syndrome used to be incredibly strong. Now he's a shell of what he used to be, but perhaps this update will bring him back from the dead. Nearly all of his base talents will be replaced with health increases, Coupling that with his base damage reduction perks, Syndrome is going to have a ridiculous amount of effective HP. His signature talents all look incredible as well. The community has long since wanted a taser immunity, and we finally have it with Syndrome. Other signature abilities seem to be combating the numerous negative effects conditions throughout the game, surely making people think twice before spamming them. MIRO got the short end of the stick with this Operator Rework. They already nerfed his ability to spam flash grenades in a previous update, but now he's not even immune to flash himself, which is just hilarious. But don't panic, he still will have his ability to shoot through smoke, as well as his niche talents as a gas operator. This definitely is a hit to MIRO, but I think it was needed. Moses' rework includes a reduction to his second breath of 5 seconds to 4 seconds, an increase in the duration and health provided by his T6 from 35% to 65%, health decreasing much faster after second breath timer expires, whatever that means, removal of his bullet reduction talent in favor of explosives expert talent, and fixing his T10 ability where it would reduce damage taken even while moving. I think this Moses rework is good. I'm not loving the increases in his second breath duration, but we'll see how it plays out in game. Finally, Chen Li's rework includes a reduction in her shield strength from 30% to 20%, a buff to the T6 that increases her shield strength from 20% to 75%, a reduction in her Landau field blast radius from 12 to 8 meters, and a talent that increases her blast radius from 15% to 75%. Upon initially reading this, I thought this was leaning more towards a nerf for Chen Li, but some friends and community members have told me the opposite. But again, just like with Moses, we'll see how this plays in-game. That's all of the upcoming updates that I wanted to discuss. What are your thoughts about the update? I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'm going to pick 10 of my favorite comments to receive 2,500 gold. That's 2,500 gold. So think about it and let me know. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to be notified of all of my newest uploads, video premieres, or whenever I go live on YouTube. If you purchase anything through my games marketplace, please use my creator code, KLAUS300. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, feel free to click on the video link in the pinned comment down below. I will see you guys for the live stream. So yeah,